Hey everybody, I wanted to make a little video about our new pets, our latest pets. My daughter has been asking me for guinea pigs for quite some time, so I had her do her research on them, and right now, this is their setup. She did research and this is what she came up with the help of me, of course, but so we had this set up for a while, and then I believe it was last week I saw a post from a guy that was rehoming. He had 4 guinea pigs and they were in pairs, and he was rehoming them because they were his daughter's guinea pigs. And his daughters had moved out and left them. So he was rehoming them. So meet Pudding. This is Pudding. Pudding is coming out right now, being friendly. They're getting used to their enclosure here. They did come to us in a cage that was probably about like half this size. The other one is in here, and that is Pumpkin. Pumpkin is a little bit more shy. Pudding seems to come out a little bit more, and she tolerates being pet. Now, the person I got them from said that they are around 1.5 or 2 years old. They've had them for about 2 years. And I think they're in decent shape. I'm still doing a lot of learning about them. And so is my daughter. She's been doing a lot of research. She has been keeping up with them. She's not here this weekend. She's with her aunt because they have some fun things that they're doing. So it's my job to kind of take over care for the pets when she's not here. So that's what I'm doing right now, because as you can see, these guys are like big old hamsters and they're poopy machines. So we have a lot of dookie there, tons in the hideouts, and so we're going to clean that up, and we're going to basically just collect all their poop and put it in the garden area, because I want to start using it as compost and fertilizer, mixing it in with the compost. Hello! She's looking for some veggies. We give them fresh veggies every morning. There's, of course, a certain diet that they require, and certain vegetables that they can have. They're kind of similar to the budgies or parakeets, in that they need to have fresh veggies every day. The budgies should have chop every day. So these guys are herbivores, and they can only have certain... Oh, Pumpkin's coming out now. Hi, Pumpkin. They can only have certain veggies because they are prone to like kidney stones and oh, I guess they changed little hides. We are going to get another hide because just like hamsters, they feel safe when they have a lot of little hidey areas because they are prey animals. They're like bunnies, you know, bunnies, hamsters, guinea pigs, I think even chinchillas are all the same. They all like to have lots of hides and, you know, areas to run to quickly when they feel unsafe. It helps them feel more secure. So, hi, Pumpkin. Hello. So they do require certain vegetables, like they can eat bell peppers pretty often. They do need a lot of vitamin C in their diet, so they can eat like dandelion greens, which is good because for grocery shopping, the turtle, the birds, and the guinea pigs all kind of require the same type of vegetables. You definitely want to give them a variety. So, yeah. What we're trying to do now is basically get them comfortable enough to the point where we can pick them up, because their nails, I don't know if you can see, but the person that had them did not trim their nails at all, so their nails are very overgrown, and that can cause a lot of issues. Their back nails are especially overgrown, and it's kind of causing their toes to roll over, and that can be bad for their entire like foot structure. It can cause a lot of issues, and not to mention they can get it caught on things, their little toenails. So with guinea pigs, you do have to trim their toenails every so often. It's not like hamsters. Like if you give hamsters enough things to sharpen their nails on, usually you can avoid having to ever trim their nails, because hamsters do a lot of digging, they do a lot of burrowing. Guinea pigs don't do that as much. They still are burrowing animals, so if you can provide them with, like, some people will keep them outdoors and they will start burrowing out there, but since these guys are going to be in here, they're not going to have that opportunity to be digging around like that and potentially keeping their nails trim. So that's going to be a lot of work to get to that point where we can hold them and start trimming their nails. Pudding over there does let me pet them, and I'm not sure if they're males or females either, because I haven't been able to pick them up yet. They're not comfortable with that yet, so I'm just letting them get used to my presence. Right now this is great that Pumpkin is out here, and they just basically have to get used to us and their setup and feel safe, and then eventually we'll be able to start holding them. Back to their diet though, they do require fresh hay every day, so this is kind of their hay litter box area. They do poop and pee in there, so want to make sure that you're changing that out pretty regularly, or at least topping off just topping it off every day with fresh hay. And you want to avoid things like alfalfa hay, because I think it is, I can't remember, I think it was like too high in calcium or something, or maybe too high in protein, I'm not sure. But when they're this age, you want to mainly just stick with like Timothy hay. That should be that one's really easy to come by, and orchard grass, and I think meadow hay too, and Bermuda grass. You want to try and give them like fresh grass if you can. Some people even grow like grass outside, like in one area, just so that they can walk around out there and graze. So we might try and do something like that too in the garden area. We'll see. But yeah, basically I have a bunch of liners in here that are waterproof liners. That's what these pineapple liners are. And then I have fleece. Fleece is safe for them, and we have like these little beds because they do like to kind of nestle in, and they're very sweet creatures. They're very sweet little pets to have. And they're so fun to watch, and they're more hardy for, like, I think they're more kid friendly than hamsters, honestly, because they are a little bit hardier. I mean, they're still very delicate and they're skittish, and you have to give them space, but they're out more during the day, and they kind of throughout the day will take naps, but they'll be awake a lot more than hamsters, so they are a little bit nicer in that way. If for kids and everything. You can see their nails are just so bad. I can't wait to be able to trim those up. It's gonna make them feel a lot better probably, but I'm sure they'll hate that. So you don't want to give them a ton of pellets. We keep pellets in here. I know that's also kind of controversial with guinea pig owners. Like, some of them do not give pellets at all. Other people give a little bit of pellets. Some people think that just hay and the fresh vegetables is good enough if you're able to give them enough variety there with the vegetables, and stay on top of that. And some people will break up fresh veggies like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and kind of spread it out throughout the day so that they're getting that. I am just giving them fresh vegetables in the morning because it fits my schedule right now. On the weekends, I might do another, break it up into 2 different times of the day. My daughter's really good about that though. Like, she would wake up and before school get them fresh vegetables, and she would do a little like spot cleaning and get the poops out of there. We're gonna do more of a deep cleaning here in a little bit because I'm gonna completely remove and wash the pads because they are peed. Like, you can see in areas where they pee. I know once they get used to their setup, they'll probably have specific areas that they pee in that we can see. So that will be a place where we'll probably put additional pads down or just like liners so that we can pick those up and just clean those instead of taking out the big ones. We're still kind of figuring them out, so they're a lot of fun. Hay is very important for them. They didn't come with hay in their enclosure. They came with a wood shavings. I don't know what kind of wood shavings they were on, but they came with wood shavings and a little sprinkle of hay. Wood shavings, I believe, are okay, but that can get expensive pretty quick because they require such a large space. Like, even this space, will probably expand it out over here a little bit more in the L shape. But they require a lot of space. They need to move around a lot. And I think they are a little bit overweight. Pumpkin, not so much, but Pudding, I think, is a little bit more overweight. She's like, I'm offended, or he, I don't know. So when I fed them veggies this morning, Pudding kind of dominated them and took over. Look at them. They're having a lot of fun in here, tearing things up. But yeah, hay is very important because this is actually the thing that's going to keep their teeth trimmed down. Most people think that it's like they need to have wood chews and stuff like that, like hamsters, because hamsters do not eat hay at all. Hamsters eat mainly seed, but these guys are full-blown herbivores, so they graze off of fresh grass and hay. That's what they mainly eat. And I just give them a little bit of pellets so that they're getting the vitamins and minerals just to kind of make sure their diet is complete, along with the fresh veg, because I don't want them to be missing out on anything. And then they drink a lot of water. You can see this was a full bottle and they are down to nothing now. So I gotta change that. I'm probably gonna add another water bottle over here because guinea pigs can be territorial, and these guys I can already tell with okay, calm down. I can already tell with certain things that they are not fighting, but they claim their space. Like, I've seen Pudding, I've seen Pumpkin. Pumpkin seems to be the more dominant one. I've seen Pumpkin push Pudding out of certain heights, and you can hear Pudding right now kind of whining a little bit. I'm still getting to know what all of their sounds mean, but whenever Pumpkin gets near Pudding, there's kind of a bickering. See, they're like arguing right now. So I'm still learning all the behavior with them. I also noticed another thing on Pudding when we got, see, this is why you need a lot of different hides for them, because they will claim a hide. So it's good to have multiple hides so they don't fight over them. And same with like water bottles. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is something on top. Pudding has like almost, I don't know if that's an injury or hair loss. I'm still trying to figure that out because Pudding came to us like that. And I will be scheduling vet appointments for them. I want them to settle in a little bit more before I do that, because right now I can't even pick them up to put them in a different like travel enclosure. I want to be able to handle them a little bit more so that I can do that. But they seem to be like in good health aside from that on Pudding's back. Oh, a little jumpy. When guinea pigs get excited, they start running around and almost like jumping and hopping, and it's called popcorning. So my daughter said that she did see them doing that a few times. Like, they love the hay and they'll jump over and get crazy in there. So it's always a lot of fun to watch them get excited and jump around like that. But yeah, these are the new pets that we have. Lyra decided to come up here, and now she wants to come in here and see the guinea pigs, but she is not allowed because she will try and eat them up. But yeah, these guys are a lot of fun, and they're gonna have provide great fertilizer for my garden area, so I'm excited for that too. But yeah, all right, but I'm gonna shut it off there, and I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I'll probably post some other updates too. We'll see. Hi, Pumpkin. I am going back. I am taking summer classes after all, so I'm gonna be busy again. I'm just trying to finish my degree, and I wasn't going to do classes because I just finished some. And I was going to take the summer off, but I think I am going to take summer classes just so that I can finish my degree by the fall, and then... Alright, sorry, I had to get Lyra out of there because she's starting to be really annoying, but hi guys. See, they're already a lot more comfortable. It's so cool to see. Anyway, I'm going to be busy again with school, and I work full-time over the summer too, so that's going to be kind of rough. I just want to have... Oh, that's a little popcorn, what Pumpkin just did. I want to just have time to garden and go outside and enjoy my life, but that will come. That will come eventually. And hopefully I can finish this degree, and that will be good because I do need to finish it and hopefully make more money so that I can get more cool things for my pets. And yeah, I gotta provide for all my pets, and I have a lot of plants that I want to get and a lot of projects that I want to do. So yeah, let me know. How do you guys feel about guinea pigs? Do you like them? Do you have them? Do you have any tips or tricks that you want to share? Is there anything that you notice about Pumpkin or Pudding that is important that I'm not noticing? Behavior-wise. Oh, they do better in groups too. So usually it's recommended that you get a pair, so they are social animals, not like hamsters, not like Syrian hamsters that are solitary. And I think even bunnies are social animals too, so I love to watch them lay down. I don't know if you guys can see, Pudding was in there laying down. They actually like lounge. It's so cute. I love guinea pigs. Hi. You probably want some treats, huh? And they have like this pouch under their chin that jiggles, like, because they're so chunky. So they have like a chunky pouch. And it's so cute to watch them. But yeah, Pumpkin is definitely more trim than Pudding over there. Pudding is just Real chunk. Someone was saying they're like potatoes. They're like squeaky potatoes, and they are. They do have little potato bodies for real. And they have so many poopies. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I can't do that right now. Cleaning, I'm gonna have to shut the video off so I can do all that. And I do have a ton to get done today. Like a lot, and it's really hot outside, so I should have got to things earlier, but what are you gonna do, you know? Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great weekend. I think I may have already said that, but if you want, you could subscribe. I'm gonna be posting more videos of pumpkin and pudding. I can post an update of my fish, of Panini. I haven't done an update with Panini in a while, my frog. Bubbles is doing really good. Ever since her vet visit, she has been doing fabulous. I check her every day to make sure that, you know, just check her ears and make sure there's no bulging, her shell. So the pond outside is, I haven't made any progress on it, but I did fix one of the solar pumps. So that's working again. We'll get there with that. I really just need to get that filter going. But I have been digging a little bit for like my garden area too. So they love to bicker. They're fighting over this hide right now. They're not fighting, they're just like arguing over it. See, look at Pumpkin will stand their ground, and Pudding just kind of gets kicked out. So that's why I think Pumpkin is kind of a little bit more dominant. But Pudding is more like, I don't know, like more friendly, I guess. They're silly. Look at them. They're just tearing through it. Oh my gosh. Pumpkin's crazy. Seems like they like doing that, moving that around. We didn't have this box in here, but I told my daughter to make another hide because we have that little not old, but we have the empty, there was oatmeal in there, so empty oatmeal that turned into like a tunnel. That's like works perfectly for that. I'll probably have to just throw some of these things away because if you don't seal the wooden items, like I think probably Mod Podge would be fine, like the same with hamsters. So it's good to at least seal the base of these things with Mod Podge. If you don't do that, they're just going to soak up pee and start smelling bad. And I didn't seal either of these, so I'm probably going to end up eventually just getting all new wooden hides and then, or making my own. And then just, you know, hi, wow, you are really coming up to me right now. Are you looking for treats? You probably want some more dandelion greens. Pumpkins never come up to me like that, so that's cool. But yeah, you definitely want to seal the hides, just like with hamsters, because it's just going to get peed. Pudding really wants to be in there, Pumpkin. It's not nice to kick her out. Pumpkin sheds, too. I guess guinea pigs shed. I didn't know that. But I find little guinea pig hairs, so that's something to consider, too. Like, some people can be really allergic to guinea pigs and develop allergies, and to the hay as well, so be mindful of that. Like, I was even debating, like, I don't know if having them in her room is a good idea, but my daughter doesn't really have any allergies to anything. And I also did get like an air purifier over here. Air purifiers are essential. I have another one that I got too, so I was thinking about putting 2 of them in here since they're smaller, or you can get one big air purifier, that works too. Just make sure you change out the filter. I can link that too. I can link any of this stuff if you guys want, because a lot of it I got off of Amazon. Oh no, what's going on? Hey, you have another hide right there. You have another hide right there that you can go in. You do not need to take that one over. You do not need to do that. And you don't need to give them treats like sometimes just going like this. They like when you just give them, they like eating stuff out of your hand like the hay. See? Just like, oh. You want some? Yeah. You guys aren't gonna fight over that, are you? Not a piece of hay. Alright, I'm cutting it off there, everybody, because this is a really long video, but I guess they're gonna be crazy about this. Pudding is not moving. Can you guys talk to me, too, about, like, guinea pig bonding? Like, I've heard that certain... Because these guys have been together for almost 2 years. So... I don't know how they would act if they were bonded. Like, is this normal bonded behavior, or do they clash? Do their personalities clash? How do they act if they're a bonded duo? Let me know. Because I'd hate to be like, oh yeah, they're just bickering if they really don't get along and are fighting. I actually wondered if the mark on Pudding was from fighting. That's a possibility. I'm not going to rule that out, but I haven't seen them get crazy like that with each other. So I'm kind of thinking it's not that, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.